say live in 69 minutes. Let me just get out of it.
It should come up live now.
Live now. Hey.
Can you just check if you can hear?
Yes, I can indeed. Yes, I can indeed. Good.
Good. We are live. Say hello in the comments.
Good afternoon, guys. I'll tell you what, it feels like forever ago we even did the live this morning.
I know.
It has been a really long day, but right now we are going to do the sail away with you out of Sydney Harbour. The tugs have already connected, the ropes off the back, have already been taken off. So I don't think we're too far off actually doing the pull out from here.
Nope, I don't think so, Tim.
We were a bit of but these clouds. It's still really busy down here on the harbour at the moment, though.
Yeah, peak time on the harbour, coming into Circular Quay for all these ferries.
It's amazing how good they do it, though, isn't it?
It's a precise job.
Isn't it ever? Lots of horn honking. Oh. I don't know if anyone was on here that when we did our last live, there was this brilliant storm in the background, but I don't know if we're going to actually have a storm. It might just be a bit grey, so there actually won't be a nice sunset tonight, unfortunately.
Where's the phone?
Sorry?
Where's the phone?
I'm just sitting there.
So, let us know. I'm wondering if maybe there's a problem. Can you comment in the chat yourself?
No, I mean, it's us.
Don't see.
Give us a thumbs up if you can see it.
Oh, here
there
we go.
Cool. All right, excellent. It's nice to know that we're not just talking to ourselves half the time.
That's a long name. There's an Ian in there, and a Steve in there, and an Amanda Morgan is there.
Good afternoon, guys.
G'day. So we are here. I'll just flip the camera around. I know you want to see the sail away itself, but
yeah.
Here we are.
Good afternoon. We are here. I think it might get a little bit busy up here shortly when we actually start moving. The crowds will flock.
They will indeed.
It's a good vantage point up here.
But we can see the. I'll flick back the camera. And can't get too much tilt on it. See the tugs down there. See, let me see. I had this problem.
Yeah, they're still watching us.
Yeah, I'm like, there we go.
All right.
That fixes up. Now everything's on the right side of the screen.
All right. Oh, yep. Now we can see the tug there.
Yeah, so we've got a few other people that jumped in the chat. We've got Stumpy's here. The Cruising Tea Ladies are here.
Hey, guys. Nice to see you.
Joe's here.
Amanda. Yeah, Amanda. It's a pretty amazing place to sail out of.
It is, yeah. You've got these couple of frontal cloud systems that have come through, and as I said, we weren't really sure if we were going to do it with the weather. We thought we may have got some storms.
Yeah.
They've pushed north, luckily.
Look, and if it starts to rain, there could potentially be a quick dash.
Yeah, we may shut down quick, but at this stage...
So if we do disappear very quickly, that is why.
At this stage, though,
But
it
hopefully,
looks like we're going to be all good.
No, if you look up that way, it's pretty good.
So the tugs are here. According to the Port Authority, we're scheduled for basically any time now between, I think it was like 4:45 and 5:15 to actually pull away.
Yes. Yep.
So,
yeah, exactly.
See, we're basically getting ready to do this. I'd say they're going to just try and get these couple of ferries.
Looks pretty clear out the back there.
It's amazing how close they get though, right? You got the thrusters going on this tugboat, and that ferry you can see just started to kick around a little bit. Is that jet ran past?
It's like a bit of a holding pattern happening out to the right. I don't know if that's on screen.
So if you're in the live chat, let us know where you are watching from. We'd love to know where you're watching.
Tell us if you're on board.
Yeah, and tell us if you're on board, because when we did the very, very impromptu live stream this morning from the overseas passenger terminal, we actually had a few people join the live chat who were at the overseas passenger terminal at the time too.
So, it
was. We had a few technical gremlins with that one this morning, but we did get through for about 35 minutes watching as Anthem arrived into the overseas passenger terminal. But and while you're at it, why don't you also let us know when your next cruise is? Aussie Matt's here from Wagga. Wife and dog are ready to go.
Another
on
Aussie Matt.
Another Aussie
There's
Matt.
A lot of you around.
I'm watching from St Clair in Sydney's west.
Ah.
Did you get any of the storms out there that were showing on the radar this afternoon?
It looked like there were some decent ones actually out there this afternoon.
Kylie's here from Sydney Harbour.
Hey, Kylie.
And from you've been cruising in March, we're cruising to early on this cruise.
Yes, 2 days in early on this one, and then we're staying on and doing the back-to-back over the Valentine's weekend.
G'day, Di from Townsville. Yes, we're on Anthem on our what we
She's going.
we consider our favourite class of ship, the Quantum class ships. So always a fantastic time.
Yeah, but obviously the ship had no issues getting in this morning, so we're all ready to go on our sailing, all fixed.
Touch wood.
Yeah, touch wood.
Hopefully nothing else breaks on the way. Amanda says that she will wait tomorrow.
I'm trying to make sure I'm going forward for you. Yeah, all
Damon,
is well. All
where
is
are
well.
you checking in from? Just home from work and viewing on the big screen, off to the South Pacific in May on encounter and fly drive north to New Zealand. Great to see us up. Yes, it has been a very, very long day. So for those of you that missed out this morning and maybe you haven't been following on Instagram either, we left the house back home this morning at 3:20 in the morning.
And with you with no sleep whatsoever.
Yeah.
Oh, you had 15 minutes, I think you said.
I think I might have had two little
micro power
naps, which accumulated to 15 minutes. But so it's been a very long day. So we probably won't party as hard as we often do.
Although I did say to you earlier, there's every chance we'll get a second wind of some sort like we normally do.
Yeah. You can see the tug's just started to do the pull.
There it goes, all swishing. Yeah, everything's getting ramped up now. Pull this little baby out.
A bit of thunder out towards the Blue Mountains. Yeah, there is. I saw on the radar some colour on the radar. Lisa, watching from Brisbane. Next cruise, 61 days out of Singapore. Lovely.
Oh, nice.
That's very cool. We did the Anthem, this ship, we actually did in January 2024. We did a cruise out of Singapore on her. So there is a series of videos from that trip up on there. Damon's in Bushland Beach. Sharon from the Tea Ladies are jealous.
Sorry, guys.
You got to watch as the ship went past you last night. Although it might have been the wee hours of the morning.
I was going to say it was probably quite early.
And we've got Lisa here too. Hello, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
How long is this trip? This one's it's about a week. It's a 7-night cruise.
Yeah. As I said, then we're doing the 2-nighter straight after it as well. I really, every time I see these tugs, I just kind of go, I think I can. The little tugboat pulling the big ship.
Been flying a couple of months during the over cruise yet, but my parents are doing their first cruise in May on Crown Princess, the World Cruise. Oh, wow.
Oh, now I'm jealous.
Yes, so we had a close family friend do the round the world cruise on Crown last year.
Yep.
And since then she's had dry dock. We're hoping to maybe get back on board with her in March for a short weekend.
Yeah, that'll be good,
cruise.
Wouldn't it? Yeah. You can do it, Tug. I need to put the reverse beep on.
Yeah.
Beep, beep.
You might not be able to hear it, but that engine is really running. Oh, it's
an airplane. The plane.
The plane. Oh, we lost the audio for a little bit.
Oh, apologies. Right.
Sorry that the audio dropped.
We are moving out now.
The motion has started.
The motion is commotion.
The motion has commotion. Yeah, that's that fatigue kicking in.
Oh, you've been doing it all day.
Wherever you're streaming this from, it looks amazing. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're on Anthem of the Season. We're
Sydney Harbour.
In Sydney Harbour, and we're just trying again because we had reasonable success when we did the last live stream on Anthem when we sailed out, and it's basically just using our mobile data because the harbour channel itself is pretty much covered by mobile coverage. So hopefully it holds up again for this live stream. It might get a little bit patchy in a couple of spots, But we'll stick with you for either as long as the weather allows or until we get up closer to the heads. Marty, the Mariner Show, see you in a week where we will join you for the Valentine's cruise. Awesome, very cool. Everyone's got to have a bit of romance in life.
There you go.
Linda and Dylan say hello, Deb.
Hey guys, how are you?
Live stream's currently nice and clear in Sydney Harbour. It looks magnificent even in overcast weather. Doesn't it ever?
Yeah.
Doesn't it ever? Let's switch back to the other camera. That's where the action really is.
Plenty of people joining around now behind us.
Indeed.
Such a graceful move.
So as much as possible, I'll try and make sure we keep that tug in tow if we can. What's really interesting is just how all these, you can see the different boats up out in the background. The ferries and things, everything's clear here at the moment. And
We always seem to find you get... We want to see the Opera House more than us. I would.
Sorry guys, I think I've got a bit of a dodgy cord. Every so often the audio drops out, so I do apologise.
It's alright, it's the view they're after, not us yabbering on.
Who else have we got here? Let's say some hellos again. Oscar Cat Cruiser, enjoy your trip. Anthem is a lovely ship. Hope to meet you both at the end of Fairmont Voyager. Come and say hello.
Good.
Damon says the shop froze. Hopefully it's come back to life. It's all coming back now. Excellent.
Yeah.
Bon voyage to Matt from Trevor. Thank you, Trevor. Apparently, Deb.
Yeah.
Apparently, Damon's saying that the main camera's good, so this one's apparently not good.
Oh.
Doesn't want this one. Wants the other one.
Okay.
What's wrong with this one?
It doesn't want this one. No, frozen.
Let's have a look here.
Yeah, we'll just stick to the other one.
We'll stick to the other one. That's fine. We can do that.
We're going to take out the Opera House.
Wish more people would live stream like this. It's very cool.
It is. It's very cool.
Thank you. We enjoy doing it. It's something different. And we try to just be a little bit different in what we do and the types of content we do bring to the channel. And you know, we do our vlogs, we do our hints and tips videos and things like that. But
Yeah.
these are they're a little bit of effort, but a nice bit of a treat for you guys as well.
Yeah,
It's
they
a
are.
different perspective. Aussie Rocket Eats says, watching from the Hunter Valley, get on as you get off on the 15th. So hopefully might cross paths. Say
There's
hi.
so
And get a
many
photo.
people getting on the 15th.
Rod and Trina, yeah, because that's a New Zealand cruise.
Yeah.
We know some people going on that.
Yes, we do.
In fact, we met some other followers, some watchers on the New Year's Eve cruise, Les and Danny,
Yep.
when we were on Voyager of the Seas, and they're going to be on that cruise as well.
Yes, so no, we always love when everyone comes and says hi because, makes some great people.
Joanne is here as well. She's watching from New Zealand this evening.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Joanne.
Likes the videos because they give her a little cruise fix before her next one. And apparently your commentary makes everything so much better, Deb.
Aww.
I think that's a hint for me to shut up.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
Billy says hello. Oops. And Desley says hello.
Hi,
and
guys.
have a great time. And Andrew says enjoy the cruise.
You know why? We're getting food by
Billy says he was on Anthem of the Seas.
Also the engine's going.
Says that he was on the older sister Quantum 2 years ago for Christmas. We were on Quantum 2 years ago for Christmas, weren't we?
Yeah, we.
2023. We did
Was it
Christmas.
2023?
Christmas 2023. We were on Quantum.
Yeah. Okay. Possibly.
Betty, why are we doing
It's amazing how much this comes out.
This is actually a really good spot. I think you guys, if you've never cruised out of Sydney, you're about to get a very unique perspective on. Although they do seem to be bringing you out on more of an angle.
Yeah, I don't know. I've not quite seen this angle before.
Yeah. The ships, these quantum class ships, take up a big chunk of the passage under the harbour, like lengthwise, equivalent to the harbour bridge and the channel under it. So.
Yeah.
Tonham says, happy cruising, watching from beautiful Hunter Valley. We're on Anthem for New Year's to New Zealand.
Oh, lovely.
We're loving videos to get us excited for a cruise. Any chance of a Wonderland video? Maybe not on this particular cruise, but we have done Wonderland and we've reviewed it before. Let's just see how we go.
Yes, we'll see.
We haven't been back to Wonderland for quite some time.
No.
So, yeah, we might have a chat about that. Not sure. Can't make any promises. We'll see. But we have been there. We did some of our very first cruise series, actually.
It was.
It was the Christmas cruise on Quantum, and we went to Wonderland. Our food was quite interesting.
Gee, the breeze has picked up, hasn't it?
Pigsy says, have a great time. We'll be on Anthem March 13th.
Oh, excellent.
Seeing Kaya here. Hello, guys. We were talking about you.
We literally just talked about you before.
An hour ago. So,
because a lovely lady, Rhonda with the name, she just came straight up to me and said, can I give you a hug? And I'm like, that's just like Kathy.
yeah. So, boarding on the 8th of March. No, we won't be on that one.
No.
We did. We're
on Voyager.
Yeah, we sort of did our work during the Christmas New Year break. I mean, yes, we were away, but on call during those periods, and so this is our disconnect break now for a week.
Right, the tug has moved to the other side now, so it's going to start pulling us around.
Yeah.
Got to spin, baby, spin.
Pam says, have an amazing trip and looking forward to meeting us on the Voyager. Kenko's saying, safe travels.
Thanks, Ken.
Anthem is actually the second ship in the Quantum class. I'm a cruise guy. I know a lot. Yes, you got Quantum and Anthem, and there's Ovation, Spectrum. I don't know. We've been on 3 Quantum class ships.
Yes, we have.
Quantum's the one that Quantum has our heart, but
Yep.
we just love Quantum class ships in general. Trevor, are we sailing Encounter back from Singapore? No, we're
No.
not. But stay tuned because we are planning something that ties in to the return trip from Singapore.
Indeed.
So stay tuned. Little teaser for you. Keep an eye out on the socials over the next few weeks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whereas I was really looking forward to Wonderland last week. Might get a chance another time. Look, Wonderland's a very unique experience.
It is, and I think it comes down to potentially who is giving you that experience. We hear people who absolutely love it. Your food was good. I remember that, but we just didn't have the best experience.
Yes. Okay. We may have hit a technical barrier here.
Oh.
Okay, back. You hear us again and see us again. You can. Hopefully that's on. Same little chat we had earlier.
I still cannot believe we are. How many meters is this, Matt?
What's that?
We are from.
Uh, Less than half the shipping.
Good job. It'd be always daunting. Like the ship is bigger than all these units. You have this big sucker coming towards you.
Well, Anthem of the Seas is 348 metres. So
Yep.
that's saying something. Eamon says sequels and videos is poor. Die Hard must be free existing. I would, yeah, Die Hard. It's Die Hard, Damon. There's nothing bad about it. Doesn't matter. It's Die Hard, but yes, sequels generally suck. Although Shrek 2 didn't. Shrek 2 was good. Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 were all great. 4, they should have left it at 3 because Toy Story 3 had all the grown.
This is true.
Kat says so glad we're able to get on. Joe Cruz says it looks amazing on Sydney camp. Yes, we actually should be able to stand up and wave and do stuff because the Sydney live camp's just over there,
Whereabouts?
just up on that building. You can see the
Oh, over there.
brown and white. Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure it cuts me.
Kat says we're getting on. She was repaired to time. Yeah. From what we've heard, there were a few challenges with some alarms.
Yeah.
But there's two of these camera back around. It's actually interesting. It shows how powerful all the thrusters and everything are. Like there is a lot of mud and silt getting churned up.
Oh, there is a lot, isn't there?
You can see that on screen now. Trevor says he's looking at red hair, so just wave him.
I'm
Webcam.
holding onto a phone as well. Can you see it?
Everyone up to the way for Die Hard, yeah, fair enough. Not Toy Story 3 though. That had me too. I'll admit to it. Excellent. How long will the live last? It will last as long as our mobile reception
Lasts.
lasts, or the weather lasts. But we will try and get up. We'll hang around until we get up near Sydney heads. So we'll be here for a little while. Or the battery for you.
Either other or.
Billy's watching Bellinger.
Oh, Bellinger.
Bellinger. Kat says she's boarding on March 22nd and it'll be on her until 4th of April. So really good.
Nice.
She's reported was getting nervous. So is that Trans-Pacific? Or is that a couple of
that'd be before Trans. Trans-Pacific is like April.
Oh. Amanda's saying duck. Yeah, we're doing the spin. We're doing the spin. Somebody's flashes going off, they're taking photos over there. Just on my computer.
And then Luna Park's coming in to screen.
So, Deb, there's the view. I'm just showing you guys. I'm just showing Deb the webcam live stream. So just look up there. Wait, I'll zoom in on that.
Can you see me, Matt?
Just do something like you can wave. So come on, we want to see you. People want to see you.
Is it showing up?
We'll go back to our live stream.
Oh, look, the sun's coming out a little bit.
Kenko saying, Matt, please throw the screwball peanut butter whiskey at the schooners if you get a chance. Is that the one we've tried back at home before?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. All right, Ken, I'll go and hunt one down if we I think we should be able to do that. Trevor says, how long do we get out of the Usually, it depends on the traffic, all the ferries and that sort of thing and other marine traffic in the harbour at the top. 35 minutes, sometimes more, sometimes less. Janice Slatt says to have a great cruise, Deb. That's
Thanks,
very
Janice.
jealous. Kat's doing New Zealand, Pacific Islands, and then a 3-day trip, so 3 back-to-backs.
Oh, how exciting.
And then this is about before the trip to Pacific. Got to do a Trans-Pacific one day, guys. They are awesome. 37 days for Matt until he's on Discovery Princess.
And how's that for a smooth turn, hey?
Triggy, Steve said he was trying to see you on the.
No.
But me and Christine, g'day.
Hello.
Kathy says, sends big hugs.
Thanks, Kathy.
Amy is watching on the webcam now because she is. That's fine. It's probably better. Well, we're patchy. We're on dodgy 5G at the moment, so at least they've probably got
Yeah, but they can see the shit.
That's it. They can see the whole thing.
Yeah, I'd probably be interested in doing that too.
We've got the sunset behind the grid.
You could put it on two devices. You could have the two views.
Sounds a bit polygraphic. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
It was okay, but a tech gremlin jumped into it. And there's a lot of wisdom people around us. It's understandable. Yeah, that's why we chose to fly to Hawaii and then cruise back to Australia for our Trans-Pacific cruise. We just found that was we thought that was a much better way to do it. Have the stress of the flight, long flight at the start, and then relaxation on the way back. Kat, let me see if I can get Deb to maybe go for a quick stooge down to the sail away party. Give me a sec. I'll just send a link over to her.
It's hard though, because then you get stopped. I'm on the way.
Oh, here we go. All right. I've just sent that over to
I
Deb.
don't
Deb's
work
gonna,
out how to get out of here though. Will be my problem.
Baby foot.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we're going to send Deb down to the
See,
sail away party.
let me just make sure I get this right before I go.
She's going to go down. She'll bring some footage on her phone.
Yeah, so
Yeah, just once you get down there.
there, press. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god.
She's getting
Far out.
Alright, she's on her way, so you stuck with me in front. Sorry about that. Captain's just actually shooting off the horn on the ship, so that's very cool. Good timing for Deb to go down to the sailaway. Amy's going to be early first, mate. All pressure's on for us there. Cat, always do something like that. Have fun. Make sail away a unique experience for yourself and a fun experience for yourself. The best ones are the ones where you just let all the inhibitions go and have fun and party, whether that's getting dressed up in a particular thing with you and your mates, or dancing like no one's around. Whatever it is, enjoy it. It's always fun. Kat, we will actually have Deb connect into this live stream. We have the ability to send a link and she'll connect from her phone, and she should be able to come on board unless she forgets to disconnect from the ship Wi-Fi, in which case she will no doubt be running back here first and asking for help. Sydney Harbour does look pretty good with the sunset. Here we go. We've got Deb now. I am going to mute Deb just because, you know, there could be music that's like copyrighted down there where she is. But there you go. See, they got a whole bunch of things going on. Kids in the pool. Now, this is actually a wiggly sailing. So the Wiggles, or Wiggles friends, I should say, are on board, and lots of people looking forward to meeting up with them. You can see Anthem is so colourful. So I might try to message in the chat, see if Deb can see it. Let's have a look. What are we doing here? Where's she off to? Don't come back already, Deb. Stay down there. Yeah, the sail away parties always, like, they never quite, and this is just responding to Kat, the sail away parties on Royal Caribbean, on these, particularly these quantum class ships, I mean, we saw it on Voyage too, just weren't quite sort of like the party atmosphere of the piano or company that we've had before. But, you know, when it was first on, all this area around the pools is generally chock-a-block. And, you know, they do all the Macarena dances and those sorts of things. And the Wigglies, this was all sort of set up before for, like the Wiggles friends were at the sail away party. It tends to, on Royal Caribbean, we tend to find that it's very much a process. Like, they get in, they do it, and then it's done, and then everyone moves on. Just a different culture in that regard. Do you guys have a suite on the ship? No, George, we don't have a suite. I mean, we have a standard room, standard cabin. In fact, on this one, we are only an interior cabin. So, yeah, too crazy world, I get it. You know, some people prefer that, but you know, people do have an interest in the sail away parties as well. But if we have a look, there really doesn't look like there's very much at all happening down there in the sail away party. It's all kind of died off. So maybe Deb will be coming back down shortly. No, the sail away party was probably started about 35 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. So yeah, it would all be over and done with. Kat's the same, found that with Ovation Seas when sailed last year in November. Yeah, very much a process, just one and done. And get in and get it done. What deck is our cabin on? I don't know. It's been a very long day, George. When Deb gets back, because the passes are in, our C-Pass cards are in with her back pocket at the moment, she can tell me. But yes, having left home at 3:20 this morning. No, we haven't had dinner. Not yet. Oh, Kat's on Ovation. It lasts until we're out of the heads. That's interesting. Yeah, look, I think it really is dependent on the cruise director as well. Like I found when we were on Ovation last year, at one point we had Mike Hunter up as the cruise director, and he's an Aussie, and tend to find that things like the Sail Away part did last longer, but then when we've been on Ovation or these ships with others, it's been loads. Oh, you had Gemma, so you managed to be on Ovation with Gemma. We had Gemma for our Trans-Pacific cruise, and then she went back to the States, and Mike took over. So we had Gemma and Mike last season. Trevor, no, we didn't stay at the YHA. We actually flew down this morning from Brisbane. Okay, so back here. Oh, you had all of them, or just some of the families? Actually, I think so. They were all, weren't they? And they were all doing different experiences.
Yes, there was. I'm thinking Sail Away party might have finished. Maybe it was only a really quick one. There was nothing going on down there.
Yeah, very convenient accommodation, that's for sure. You can see a lot of yachts out enjoying the wind.
Yeah, there's a lot out to the other side of us here.
On the north there. As we've just got the Garden Island Naval Base off to the left as well. Have Aussie Rocket eats us. Have we ever tried Royal Up? Yes, we have. And we've been successful. And we've been not successful. In fact, we were not successful on this one.
Correct. No, we didn't put a huge bid in either.
Travel Guides is definitely scripted. We did see that on board. We try not to be. We try not to be scripted. We talk a little bit sometimes about things we might want to cover, but we don't script. Certainly not. What you see is what you get with us.
I would fail at scripting. I was never good at learning lines.
Brenda Jackson says, I think the yachts race on Friday hours. Oh, is that what it is? Well, that's really cool. Actually, they would be. They must, because that's racing markers and marker buoys and stuff out there.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of new people that have joined the live stream since we started it. Where are you watching from this afternoon? Let us know in the comments. If you haven't already, of course. And if you have, let us know where you're watching from, but you haven't let us know when your next cruise is. Let us know when your next cruise is. I think they're trying to just keep this rope between the ship and the tug out of the water, but I think the ship is almost towing the tug.
Gone out of my sight now.
Oh, I got Dave's here from Cairns.
Hey, Dave.
Clayton's here from Melbourne. Trevor's here from Rocky. Kat's from Brisbane.
Hey, everyone.
Blue Haven on the Central Coast of New South Wales. In a storm, heaps of thunder and lightning. Yeah, that's the storm front that we were worried was going to mean
come and
we
get us.
we couldn't do the live stream, but
Yeah.
luckily not. Anthony's watching from Deniliquin.
Deniliquin. I have no idea where that is.
I haven't been to Deniliquin since I was knee-high to a grass. Oh, geez, that sounds old.
Where is it?
I'm trying to remember. I know I've been there because I've got a photo,
Okay.
like in one of Mum's albums,
yeah.
photo albums, but I actually can't remember where it is. But I just know I've got this photo of me in
Where are you?
George says, "Have you ever had the world dessert on Royal Caribbean?"
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
because we've done the chef's table a couple of times,
Yeah.
and it is amazing.
Oh, I can never ever even get through a few mouthfuls because it's so rich, but it's gorgeous.
Brendan Jackson is here from the North Central Coast.
Hello.
Julie is here from Wollongong, sailing out next Saturday on Discovery Princess, 14 days to New Zealand.
Sounds
Looks
awesome.
amazing. Make sure, if you haven't already, that you go and check out Adrian, the Cruise and Travel Guys videos from his time on Discovery. He's got some really great insights there. So, but yeah, it looks like a great ship. We tried to make it work this season, but between work commitments and a couple of other cruises we had booked, we just couldn't get on Discovery this year. It's a real shame. Trigger and Steve says, never been on a cruise, must look into it someday, just call me Steve. Okay, will do. Steve. Got it, Steve. Just a very, very long tag there on YouTube tag. Rhonda's near Wagga Wagga. Janice is on Anthem in December. George is from Church, New Zealand. Is that Christchurch, New Zealand? Is that what that's meant to be? David Pascoe is cruising out of Singapore in October. That's cool. We love cruising out of Singapore.
Yeah.
We're hoping to get up there this year ourselves.
We're going to try.
We did that last year in January. It's inverted commas, somewhat convenient. It's only, depending on where you are in Australia, as little as 3 hours away, up to around about 7.5 hours on a plane.
It's obviously very different to trying to get over to the United States.
Yeah, that's it. So, we flew up at a 2 o'clock flight out of Brisbane. We're eating dinner, we were at our hotel by 8:30 p.m. We're able to go and get dinner, woke up the next morning, got on our cruise.
Yeah, that's exactly
And still
right.
had a number of buffer flights if something happened and ours got cancelled.
Yeah. Waiting for when this last one's going to let go.
Sarah is here from Chermside West next cruise. Cool.
So
As in from Chermside West, and is that the next cruise agency? There is a next cruise agency, isn't there? I don't know. Or maybe.
Can you clarify?
Oh, yeah. Joe's from Brisbane. Andrew is here from Dunedin.
Hello.
Looks like the ship's moving pretty fast. Yeah, it actually does feel like it's moving fast. I was just thinking I might jump onto marine traffic.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, I think they're just wanting to get moving. Let's see.
I just want to get where the tug comes off.
So, oops, clicked on the wrong ship. According to the marine traffic website, we're doing 6 knots. Well, 13 minutes ago, we were doing 6 knots. The tugboat's doing 9.8. So we're doing at least that.
Yeah, 100%.
Deniliquin near Echuca. Wodonga, northeast Victoria for Adzi. Di says her mother was born in Deniliquin. Small world. See,
Oh, there you
building
go.
the cruise
Did we
community,
figure
hey?
out where it is yet?
Yeah,
Maybe.
near Echuca.
Oh, right.
Oh no, Anthony's near Echuca. Hang on. The backdrop looks beautiful. Certainly does for this cruise.
It is amazing.
Kenko is over at Thornlands.
Yes.
He'll be Feb 15th on Voyager. Kieran is watching for Ballarat. That's somebody, Judy watching from Skipton in Victoria. Sarah will be on Quantum in November. Reese,
As will we.
watching while packing for your singers cruise. Yes, and thank you, Reese. And yeah, we will be in touch. Say hi to Jill.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, right. It is the Christchurch. Excellent. Thanks, George. Sorry, I wasn't sure on that. I thought it might have been. I should have asked earlier. Joanne's going on Discovery Princess in March. I'm really jealous.
Yeah, I know. Stop it right now. Okay, they might be leaving it. Might be losing the tug.
Gonna drop the tug. So Discovery Princess in March, and then Anthem in December, and Discovery again in 2027 to Alaska. Then Royal Royal December 2027. Oh, Royal Princess. Awesome. Wow. Seeing Kaya from New Zealand and tuned in. Skipped in Victoria. Oh, hang on. I think I may have scrolled back up. Are we with Rob and Ali this cruise? No. This is just us. We don't always cruise with Rob and Ali. I know sometimes it seems like we do, but it's generally just, particularly like with New Year's and stuff like that. Obviously, like anyone, you get all those public holidays during that period, so it's just a common time for cruising. And then the 3-night weekenders and things like that. But they have some, if you haven't seen Rob and Al stuff, they have some really cool cruises coming up this year. So do make sure you're tuned in for them. Deb,
Yeah.
when's the first formal night? We've got a question in the chat.
I think it's tomorrow night. But hold, and I will get you the answer.
Just go to the front door. What are you doing?
Huh?
You lost. Deb's directionally challenged even in the app this afternoon.
I'm going to use your excuse for the day. I'm tired.
Tired.
Dress your best tomorrow night.
Dress your best tomorrow night. Yeah, on night 2. So that's the first formal night, I guess.
It's usually night 2. And
Yeah.
like then if you're doing a 7-day, it
Yeah.
it's about day 5 or 6.
Yep.
No, 5. It'll be 5.
Joanne, yeah, plenty there. That's awesome. I think I might have scrolled back up by mistake a little bit. Aussie Rocket. As well as Feb 15 during 2027 transatlantic on Anthem. After watching you, want to build videos of the are you doing transatlantic or trans-Pacific? Are you sailing back into Sydney? No, Brendan, we're sailing out of Sydney. So Anthem has been down in Eden this week undergoing repairs. The cruise prior to this one was cancelled. And she's resuming her scheduled itinerary today with a departure out of Sydney heading to Early Beach. Angie Young, hi from Reno, Nevada. Wow.
Wow.
On the other side of the world. Welcome.
What time of day and what day is it? Where you are?
Yeah. Hi, Amimo. I just did a week around the islands. This is from Naz. And it's an incredible ship. Have fun. Very jealous. Yeah, we love the Quantum Class ships. Amy's on Voyager in 6 days. David's doing a back-to-back Singapore to Brisbane 24-nighter. Wow.
That I'm jealous of.
That's very cool. Rhonda says she does think we should do the boys' cruise and the girls' cruise on different ships, same dates.
Oh.
Like Cruise Grace Fam, us, Rob and Al.
But then
Get the bag drop in on it as well.
but camera gear, like you'd have to split it.
Well, we'd work that out.
Not for everyone.
Yeah, we'd work that out. Everyone's got multiple cameras. How many cameras do we carry now? Like 4 plus phones.
Badass.
Naz says on Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday night too. Hello from Ottawa, Canada, coming down under for March 13th. Anthem of the Seas, looking forward to your Anthem videos.
On that March 13th one.
Well, Lindsay, look, what I can say is we will try and definitely get some out before then. But in the meantime, we have got other videos from Anthem. So we sailed on Anthem twice last year, in January and November. So if you need to, go and have a look at some of those videos as well.
100%.
Aussie Matt, do you have real jobs or are you just professional cruisers? No, we are definitely have real jobs. So
real full-time 60-hour-a-week jobs.
we appear to cruise a lot, in part because what we do is we do tend to take a lot of like 3-night cruises or 2-night cruises. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, or a Saturday, Sunday night, or a Friday, Saturday night, and that
And
sort
then
of
by
thing.
the time that we actually get around and edit those and then put them up, like we could be putting 1 or 2 out a week. Doesn't mean that we're on a cruise every week.
Yeah, that's it.
I think it could look like that sometimes.
Kat's asking, what are our other theme months?
We've got Caribbean.
Yep.
We've got 2 dress your bests. There is a 70s and an 80s
There's 70s and 80s parties.
not necessarily like
Theme nights.
theme night all the night or anything like that.
But you can make it a theme
I
night.
think there's a white one as well.
And a white night, yeah.
Yeah.
Gracie is doing the March 13th South Pacific.
I do think that I did see something on this one. There was going to be some kind of couples dressed Valentine's night competition or something like that.
We went pretty lax with that, so I don't think it'll be us.
No, I didn't go into the competition or anything. No.
So you're flying back home from Maui? No, we cruise from Brisbane, from Sydney to Airlie, and then back. It's 7 nights return.
Yeah. 2 days
and
at
then
sea.
2 days at sea,
2 days in Airlie.
2 days
2
in
days
Airlie.
back.
Yeah, something like that.
Plus today.
Yeah, plus today. And then we fly home. It's Thursday, 10:51 p.m. for our friends that were from Nevada, Reno, Nevada. No, Reno, Nevada. What will we do on the ship tomorrow? I haven't decided yet. First thing will be a sleep in.
Yes. Need some sleep.
Let us know if Chops is okay on this one. Yeah, if we get there, we may do that for. We haven't decided what our Valentine's Day dinner is. It's going to be a treat. We usually will maybe slip in a treat, a meal, a something. We'll see how we go. Haven't decided yet. That's what we were saying before as well about Wonderland. Do we do Wonderland?
Yeah.
Do we Chops? We haven't decided yet. We visit. Ina says they visit Sydney daily via YouTube. Thanks for sharing the cruise with us. No problem at all.
Thank you for watching.
Heading to Queensland, our home state, actually.
Us too.
George asks, are we at the heads yet? No. Hang on. We might just be. Can you stand up?
Just about.
Yeah, just about. So we're might see if
Far off now at all.
I can possibly move one of these camera angles.
See if it wants to behave.
Oh, hang on, we lost our mics again. Audio dropped out for a minute, guys. Hopefully it's back.
Can you hear us at the moment?
I'll just give it a sec. Yep, back. Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yes, so I would say, obviously, cruising out of Sydney, there is no view like it.
Yeah.
So in that comparison, Brisbane completely different. I mean, Sydney is in circular quay. It's full of shops, restaurants, like the trains there. Whereas Brisbane International Terminal is out in the boondocks. But I must say, I find boarding in Brisbane a lot better than boarding in Sydney.
I agree.
They take you in the middle of
It always takes longer in Sydney than
Yeah.
it does in Brisbane to board. Gracie says her son is on here with 9 others. Wow.
Oh, nice.
George, yeah, we're just approaching the heads now as you're asking. So let me just try and manipulate this camera a little bit. You can just see the edge of the cliffs coming into the frame there now. Dan says missing his grandma's input already. Day one isn't over yet. Yeah.
Yeah, we're live at the moment.
Yeah, we're actually live streaming at the moment. Yeah.
How many subscribers do you have?
About 3,000.
Just under 3,000.
Is anyone watching right now?
Yeah, we've got 98 people on the live stream. So we'll.
You guys just cruise for fun and live stream it.
We have jobs as well.
Sorry, guys, we'll be back with you in 2 seconds. Devon Matt Chat. Yeah. 2 Cruising Worlds asking, will there be a live from Airlie? Possibly. No, you're right, guys. No dramas at all. Will there be a live from Airlie? Haven't decided on yet. We're there Monday, Tuesday. We have to do some work and we have to be contactable and be doing work.
It also depends what we end up doing.
Yeah, but we'll see how we go. We're definitely committed to trying to make sure we do the normal Wednesday live stream next week. So working on that. David says, hope we're having a drink while chatting. No, we're not.
No, we forgot to bring a drink. That's why I'm so parched.
So
actually.
parched, yeah.
We did this last time too.
Yeah.
When we did that, completely forgot.
Yeah, but we are just passing through the heads. So I'm going to spin it. Show you, so you can see the heads there, and then I'll switch the other camera, the Pocket 3. So that's looking back down through the harbour itself, and then we've got the cliffs there, obviously Manly and everything up behind. Just a beautiful part of the world. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, with that.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining.
Yeah, it's been a cracker live stream. I really enjoyed having you all here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep up to date. If you haven't already, do go and check out and make sure you're following on Instagram and Facebook, because we will be posting some regular updates over there too. I'm just going to bring us up on the screen for just a minute as we say farewell to you. Promise I'll give you one more look.
Why is it just on me?
Why is it just on you, Deb?
Because the camera just wants me. No, joking.
Camera hog.
Always. No.
So, guys, look, it's
Thank
been...
you so much for joining us today. Make sure you do hit that like button if you could. We really appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't as yet. And as Matt said, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We'll be updating some regular videos of what we're doing, what we're up to. But for now, anything else from you, Matt?
Nothing else from me. Thank you very much. Glad you enjoyed the sail away We enjoy it too. We actually enjoy coming and sitting out the back and just taking in the scenes.
Although my bum is starting to hurt on this chair.
Jake, us just quickly, what did we have for lunch? We went to Windjammer.
Windjammer. Carvery and salad, pasta, normal.
No worries. All right, guys, we will catch up with you soon and go and get a drink. Thanks for tuning in again, and we'll see you next time.
See you soon.